You are about to find out the key levels for AMC Entertainment, ticker AMC. Now, we have been covering the stock quite a lot recently, but this has now had another reason. Obviously, today we have had now the reverse stock split. So again, yesterday we were trading at about $1 to $2, and now we're trading at $14. 1 for 10 reverse stock split. This means if you own 10 shares, you now own one. So that's what happened to this stock. Now, what are some key levels to be paying attention to? And again, the stock has been selling off very harsh. Why did all this happen? Again, let me know in the comments if you want it. We can do quite an in-depth video on this, on the dilution that they're allowed to now do. Obviously the reversal of their ape shares, doing this reverse stock split, and again there's a lot of other reason why this stock's selling off so much and why it's something I would never swing long, trade long, or invest in overall. But to go over the key levels from a support side, if we continue down, we have a $9.50 and $7.10 support. So again, these are the only two supports I can pay attention to. That's why I've got this alert out, because if we come down to 9.50 or 7.10, these are two potential longs I'd be happy to trade from an intraday perspective. Again, I would only really be day trading this stock unless we are buying, say, some sort of puts as protection to be holding this stock long overnight, because again, it is volatile. The last 3 days they've had over 20% gaps. So for stocks like that, you're trading it, whether that's long or short, especially short buy. So but trading that nakedly, again, there's just so much risk on the table, doesn't make sense. So would want to be trading protection or just trading it as a day trade where we can quite easily manage the risk. So those are the two key supports. If we go up, we're looking at $18 as a resistance. And if we break that, we have $22 and basically $26.40 as final resistances. Yes, we do have some levels if we go higher, but I'm not even going to bother covering those for the time being. And the reason I say that is even coming back to, say, where we were, which in old stock price would have been about $5, now that's $52. That is so unlikely, again, due to what's been happening in the stock, what they now have the ability to do. All of this stuff which is against the shareholder value, again, just going to make it very unlikely that we can even push back to that sort of value. And again, that's why we're paying a lot more focus on these lot lower levels. And again, in old stock value, I mean, that's a high of $2.64. Again, we don't really see much upside in this stock for the time being. And again, even if it did have maybe a potential quick move outside of it, it would most likely be short-lived. And basically, we would see what this stock has been overall doing for the last kind of year or two, and that's just having a stable downtrend.